Is this you in Fortnite? Let's be real, Fortnite is an incredible game. The fast-paced battles, the wild moments, and the endless creativity make it something special. But somewhere along the way, many of us stopped playing for fun and started treating it like a never-ending grind. There's this constant pressure to improve, rank up, and chase rewards. And while competition can be exciting, when every match feels like a performance review, you're missing out on the real magic of the game. If Fortnite has started feeling exhausting, you're not alone. Let's break down what we're missing when we play with that mindset. Fortnite wasn't always this way when it first launched. People played it just for fun. Every match was a mix of chaos, excitement, and unpredictable moments, but Fortnite has evolved, so did the community's mindset. Suddenly it became about KD ratios, win percentages, and grinding XP, and that's not necessarily bad. Competitive games are fun, but when competition becomes everything, the game starts feeling more like an obligation than entertainment. Think about it. How often do you log in feeling like you have to complete challenges, have to grind XP, or have to win just to feel like your time was worth it? That there, my friends, is the job mentality creeping in. Fortnite isn't just about winning, it's about the moments that make you laugh, the crazy last second plays, the unexpected twists. Think about your best Fortnite moments. Were they all victories, or were they times that you and your friends pulled off something ridiculous, like skybasing in a ranked match, pulling off an impossible clutch, or having a chaotic unplanned adventure? That's what made Fortnite special. Fortnite has so many ways to play. Creative mode, LTMs, goofy strategies. If you're only grinding ranked, you might be missing out. Some of the best memories come from just messing around with friends, experimenting, or jumping into challenges. Epic Games has given us so much variety. Zero build, team rumble, creative maps, custom game modes, and even unique crossovers. But when you're locked into a grind, you forget that all of these options exist. Take a step back and explore what the game has to offer beyond the ranked ladder. Yes, Fortnite is competitive, but when you only focus on improving it, it starts to feel like a job instead of a game, and myself, I have experienced this. The best players know how to strike a balance, embracing the challenge but not letting it take over. Even pro players like Booger or 𝐒𝐴𝐽𝐸𝐿 take breaks from hardcore competition just to mess around with friends or engage with their community. Why? Because they know that keeping the game fun is key to longevity. If you're nodding along thinking, yeah, I've been grinding too hard, let's talk about how to fix it. Take a break from the grind. If you're feeling burnt out, step back. Play a different mode, take a short break, or just explore the game without worrying about wins and losses. Sometimes a reset is all you need. Set small, fun challenges for yourself. Try playing a match without building. Try winning the only grey weapons challenge. Play in first person mode. Anything to shake up the routine. One of the most important factors out of this is probably playing with friends. Fortnite shines when you're sharing the experience. Team up with friends, try ridiculous strategies, and focus on having fun rather than sweating every match. When you're having a good time, the wins will come naturally. Try out some creative maps with your squad, or hop into LTMs that you wouldn't usually play. The game offers more than just ranked and public matches. Explore the full experience with your friends. The most value you would get is creative maps. Games like Box PvP, Murder Mystery, Zone Wars are the most best ones I've ever played with my community. They have so much potential to have a good laugh, and you'll realize that time will go by when you're playing it with your friends. Shift your mindset. Winning is great, but Fortnite is about the journey and not just the outcome. Laugh off the losses, celebrate the crazy moments, and remember, it is just a game. A game is meant to be enjoyed. One way to shift your mindset is detach from the stats. Instead of constantly checking your ratio of win percentage, focus on experience. Set personal goals that have nothing to do with victory, like mastering a tricky building technique, landing insane trick shots, or playing an entire match with only using one type of weapon. When you stop measuring your success by wins alone, you start appreciating every match for what it is, a unique and unpredictable adventure. Another key to shifting your mindset is embracing losses. Every match you don't win is still a learning experience. Instead of getting frustrated, think about what went right and what you could do differently next time. Maybe you made an incredible rotation but got unlucky with third parties. Maybe you had a solid endgame position but lost because someone outbuilt you. The more you see every match as an opportunity to improve, the less pressure you'll feel to win every time. You should also limit your playtime. If Fortnite starts feeling like an obligation, gaming is supposed to be enjoyable, not exhausting. Instead of grinding for hours, set a schedule that allows you to appreciate the game without burning out. Play a few matches, take breaks, and do something else in between sessions, like I do, which is working out. When you return, you'll find the game feels fresh again.
There's no way anyone beats him! Your Fortnite World Champion!
Fortnite has millions of players worldwide. At any given time, there are hundreds of thousands of people grinding, trying to improve and hoping to turn their skills into earnings. But the reality, only a tiny percentage of players ever make money, and even a smaller fraction turn Fortnite into a full-time career. To put things into perspective, Fortnite's competitive tournaments like FNCS feature prize pools in the millions, but the money is heavily skewed towards the absolute best of the best. If you're not placing in the top 0.01%, you're not going to be making much, if anything at all. Even many high-ranked pros struggle to make a consistent income from a competition alone. Everyone dreams of winning big in Fortnite tournaments, but let's look at the numbers. FNCS often has over 100,000 participants in qualifiers, and only the top few hundred actually make it to the finals where prize money is awarded. Out of those, the biggest payouts go to the top 10 teams, leaving thousands of skilled players with nothing. If you're grinding Fortnite just for tournament earnings, you're facing an uphill battle. Pros dedicate 8 to 12 hours a day to practice, perfecting their mechanics, game sense and rotations, and even then, many of them still don't place high enough to make a sustainable living. On top of that, the player base is constantly evolving. Every new season brings a fresh wave of talented individuals who have studied the meta and adapted faster than those who came before them. The players today might not even crack the top 100 in a year as new prodigies rise through the ranks. The turnover rate at the top is staggering, and very few players can maintain dominance for more than a season or two before being overtaken by younger, hungrier competitors. Man, even if you are incredibly skilled, making money from Fortnite is about more than just winning. The competition isn't just against other players, it's against the game itself, which continuously shifts the landscape with new weapons, mechanics and balance changes that can render months of practice and then it can be useless overnight. One bad patch, one unfavorable meta or one expected rule change can push even the top tier competitors out of the scene. Even qualifying for prize money is a massive challenge. Most Fortnite tournaments start with open qualifiers, meaning literally anyone can enter, but out of tens of thousands of competitors, only a few hundred will advance to the next round and only a fraction of those will make it to the finals. If you're not consistently ranking in the top 1%, you're not making anything from Fortnite tournaments. Another issue is that winnings aren't sustainable. Unlike a traditional job where you earn a steady paycheck, Fortnite tournament earnings are unpredictable. You could have one great tournament when you take home a decent prize, but then go months without earning anything. Many competitive players live in a constant state of financial uncertainty, relying on sponsorships and side gigs to keep their careers afloat. The stress of competing at the highest level is immense. The pressure to perform, a constant criticism from the community, and the need to stay relevant can take a serious toll on a player's mental health. Many pros have spoken openly about burnout, anxiety, and even depression resulting from the immense expectations placed upon them. Beyond the mental toll, playing Fortnite professionally also has physical consequences. Hours of screen time, repetitive stress injuries from excessive gaming, and sleep deprivation are all common among high-level players. Unlike traditional athletes who have structured training and recovery plans, many esports competitors neglect physical and mental health in pursuit of short-term success. I want you to understand to not feel discouraged about this. I'm just saying, as someone from personal experience, it is very hard. Being a streamer and a YouTuber and trying to get good at Fortnite feels sometimes impossible. There are days where I can absolutely kill people and smack people up in ranked, but there's other days, and meaning even can be weeks as well, where I just don't play well at all and I can't show people that I'm great at it. And that puts immense pressure on me because it feels very difficult to impress people, and that's what I want to do. But to be honest, there are a lot more people on this game than I am, and there is a lot of people on here who play every day of their lives compared to us people who have to work, who have to go to school, who have to do homework, study, get a better life. It's not as easy as it is. So anyone that's trying, bro, I don't want you to feel discouraged and give up. I think you're doing a great job. I'm just saying to be aware of what it can do to you. Becoming a professional Fortnite player or earning money from competitive gaming is a dream that many share, but very few actually achieve. The numbers don't lie. Fortnite's competitive scene is one of the toughest in the world, and a vast majority of players will never see a dime for their efforts. If you love Fortnite and enjoy competing, there's nothing wrong with chasing the dream, but it's crucial to understand what's the reality of what you're up against. The competition is relentless, the earnings are unstable, and the lifestyle comes with serious sacrifices. For every player who makes it, there are thousands who try it and fail. At the end of the day, Fortnite should be fun. If you're grinding just for the hope of making money, you might end up disappointed. But if you're playing because you love the game, then you're already winning in the ways that matter most.